It's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's Brian Thomas Jr. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. It'll be a 78-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Packers. And it's the Denver defense that steps up on this play. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game. The Broncos wind up cruising in this one, 35-14 the final. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
When the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, take me out.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 50, green. Come on, 10. Green gas. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue, you yellow. White. Steel, black. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go. Yellow, 43, ready.
On third down, here's Rattler. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get set. Yellow.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it'd make me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico bitch, working on the phones. Either that or try the money, more to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Walker now from the gun. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Purdy setting up that play action. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
18! Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
33-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set!
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Outside! 18! Watch out! Pop!
To throw again, it's Purdy. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out! Pop!
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7, Panthers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Right, white! Yellow! Set,
From the gun, Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Down. Ready.
From the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Catch made underneath by back. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Jack Sawyer working hard, making the stop. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Red 38.
Throwing is Rattler. Pass is cut at the 9. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 41.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year. That's Malachi Starks.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 24-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Outside. Watch out. Do not. Switch. Up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. And he's got it, it's in close. It's an New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Catch. Rebel. Yellow. 6. Mega. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Hurry.
Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
On third down, here's Rattler. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Watch out.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here we go, second and 9. Left side into the hands of Bourne. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Outside. 21. Ready. Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. It's complete. This is Olave. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Walker on first down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set, get set. H-Row, hold it.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Panthers 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 45, right, set.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Jump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Set, ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 11. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Panthers who need to figure out this 3rd and 11.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
On the gun, Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Purdy on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to throw, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Yellow, 22. Steal. What?
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Red, 38.
From the 19. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green, ready.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready, ready. 52, blue. Ready.
Looking to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Warren. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hitting Olave on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I All we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and goal, here's Walker. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
28. Panthers 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Black, 90, rail, cycle.
Here's Rattler. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rattler trying to get on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set up now for first and 10.
Mega, down. 62 goal. Blaster,
They are throwing it again. Buying some time left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Red, yellow.
Second and 3. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
I don't think they needed that pick 6 to secure this win. That ship left forward just a while back. But this is an opportunity for all of them to go feast, to go eat, to go make game-changing plays.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set.
Rattler now off the play action. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Keeps it moving. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's good for a
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Get set.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's completed right side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Will give up the gut to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Throw right side, cut by Olave. There it is, touchdown New Orleans! The Saints keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Chris Olave with the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead.
42, Panthers 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Slice blue.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of 29
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. 60 red. Blaster, 6. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
2nd and 3 now.
Down. Cut.
From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Meets Bowers with another catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So a stoppage here for an injured player, and this is not good. Brock Bowers in some discomfort. The medical staff headed to him. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go. Red 38. Steel black. Cut.
2nd and 10 now. Completes this one to Gray. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Set. Yeah, cut.
They just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Got it.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Now. Cut.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football. And once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. they don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. To throw again, it's Purdy. Walker hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Go ahead. Here we go.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
It's his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Here we go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Claw red. Black, set.
Rattler back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What's up?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Free inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Saints continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. McPherson add the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. Red, cycle. Smash, red.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Ready.
Rattler. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.